You clock in and head directly to your route to go to work. You're already thinking about how you could work more efficiently to make your day easier. And while it's important to work as efficiently as possible, it's more important that you do the route the way it was designed under the rules management has established. Because routes are being counted and adjusted, and the work you do today can impact that adjustment. Hi, I'm Barbara Stickler, the president of NALC Branch 1100. Over the past year, we've had several zip codes counted and the routes adjusted. And there are more route counts being scheduled. If you've never been through an official route count, it's where you're going to actually count the mail for 6 days in a row and have your route adjusted to the times you've established. Your office time will be either the average office time used during the week of count and inspection, or it will be what we call standard office time. It will be the volume from the week of count, and you'll get 1 minute of credit for every 8 flats cased up, and you'll get 1 minute of credit for every 18 letters cased up. You'll get pull down time and then what we call fixed office time. That's time for your break, getting accountables, doing your vehicle check. And so your office time is generally established from the week of count. The street time is established either by the average time used during the week of count and inspection or from an 8-week average, 7 weeks from the prior 12 months, and 1 week immediately following the count and adjustment. So your street time is either the average from the week of count, or it's an 8-week average, 7 weeks from the prior year, and then the week immediately following the count. So the street time you do today could be part of next year's adjustment. So we need to get back to basics and do the routes the way they are designed. Do a full vehicle check in the morning. Don't just turn the engine on, but make sure all of the lights are working. This will require the buddy system. A letter carrier will look at the back of your truck while you test your lights, and then you will look at theirs, just to make sure all your lights are working. You're going to take your lunch. You're going to take both 10-minute breaks. And you're going to take care of our customers when you're delivering the mail. You're going to walk the packages actually to the door. Scan the package while you're at the door. You're going to deliver all of the mail, unless management has authorized you to bring mail back. In that case, make sure you fill out Form 1571 to track what you brought back. You're going to work safely and follow all of those rules management has established. You're then going to make sure if you get any auxiliary assistance that you get the Form 3996 for whoever gave you assistance. We need to make sure that time is tracked and added to your route. If anyone is clocking over to code 733, 734, 737, it's important that we know, because unless you have an actual collection or parcel post bid in your city, you should not be using those codes. Any assistance given needs to be on street time, even if they're just taking out your packages. Now I know there are letter carriers that are casing their DPS and FSS mail. I know it makes your day easier. But unless management is giving you office credit for that volume and making a note that you did not take that directly to the street, your street time is going to show artificially short. And when management comes to do their adjustments, they're going to look at that prior year average and see that your street time was much shorter than during the week of count. And that's the time they're going to use to establish your street time and make the adjustments. So start today giving management the data they're going to need to make a fair adjustment to your route. I know they're never perfect, but if you do not give them the appropriate data, they're not going to be perfect or even close. So work today as if you're being counted. Be professional. Do the route the way it's been designed.